I'm not quite sure why Streamlabs does what it does. I changed the title just a little bit, and then it actually allows me to go live. Yeah, okay. Nobody cares. Permission missing to upload thumbnails. Weird. Is that why it did the whatever? I don't know. You tell me. And the thumbnails don't actually like center themselves. I don't get it. I don't understand. Does it even really matter? No? I didn't think so. Anywho's. Wifey is home. Kids are at daycare. She is taking a nap, or should be taking a nap. I'm going to take her out for lunch. But first, we're going to get some races done. Thought I had another notification from. Yeah, just check in. Do I have an appointment tomorrow? I have a feeling I have an appointment tomorrow morning, which is going to suck. Yes, I do. I have to be 8 o'clock. Great. Lovely. I have a feeling that the audio's not working right. Nope. Why? I don't know. There. Nearum. Nearum. Alright. Let's get warmed up. Asshole. He could have dodged that.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Go left.
You have to stop on the line. Sure.
Slow down.
I hate people. No, I'm kidding. I love them. Oops. Oops.
Stop on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Left side, clear.
What an idiot.
Car stop on the right. Go left. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there. 46.372. Stay on the left. Left side. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. 46.706. Car stop on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Clear. New bus flat for you. 45.593. New bus flat for you. Clear. Left side, 45.01. New bus flat for you. Left side. Slow down. You got a penalty?
Yeah, thanks for that, Pedro.
Clear. .975.
God dang it.
Got wheel damage. Cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time. It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost power. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Shut up, Jim. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we were feeling that a little too much, weren't we? That's fine. totally fine. I mean, we picked up exactly where we left off yesterday. That felt good. Strawberries and cream, Dr. Pepper. Good.
What was that?
Qualify time.
flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time flat.
Could be slidey, but we're fine.
One more lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. 45.491.
Sloppy. Darn. That would probably could have been a 44. But we just pushed it too hard. We're on the pole for now, but not for long. I bet a couple guys jump us. Yep, Scott did. Yep. Yep. Fifth wouldn't be bad. I like to be on the inside for turn 1. It's always optimal. For me, at least. Yeah, that sucks. Because I think we were like 3/10 up into the bus stop, and if we would have nailed that, then we could have gotten a pole. Oh well. I actually want to look. I want to look at that. What did I do? Okay. Yep. You just hooked it. Too much. Yeah, we would have. 3. Yeah, we would have been at like 45. We probably would have been third-ish. What up, OP? How you doing, friend? Like, as soon as I got into your stream last night, I passed out. Because I got done streaming, did my nightly routine, and, like, you know, shut the house down, and then, like, I got into bed, and then I fell out. I fell asleep. Is it me, or is Fix way worse on turn-in? I just can't get the chicane right.
Good luck.
Good luck, Bart. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Like, I would say actual setups are probably a little bit better, but yeah, I screw up the bus stop quite a bit on and fixed. I don't. It's not as crisp. I did not know they were coming out with another Formula One movie.
On the left side. Pit road
But
is closed.
I want to get in. I want to get into following it a little bit closer.
Estimated
So that's
SOS is 1,000.
like, I don't know who to follow. I am wearing a Team Red Bull shirt. It's got like the American flag down the side of it. Got it on sale on Amazon because I think it was not this past season's, but the season before. So. I think we're all going to start watching it. Me and Risk are wanting to watch all the Formula. Yeah, like a lot of them are super early in the morning for us. So I'm like, I'm usually up at 4:30 in the morning every day. So it's nothing for me to be, you know, get up that early and do a race. I know some of them are like, you know, 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't doing that, but I'll do that for 24-hour races. All right, this guy. Warm the brakes up. Yeah, it's like the default choice is like following, you know, Team Red Bull and Max Verstappen and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just want to find somebody interesting that I can be like, yeah, you know, this dude's cool. This guy's a real one. I know John's probably going to tell me, you know, Lewis Hamilton, but I mean, I'm a fan of Verstappen, of course, but I think that's cop out. Lando Norris is champ. It looks like we're going to come. Yeah.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Oh, come on now.
Green.
Come on, guys. You're going to try and sneak in there? Yeah, sure.
Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Stay on the left. Clear.
Good God.
Right side. There's an incident behind. Clear on the right.
All right, let's lock in. We know we can be fast. Let's get the first few laps out of the way. If something's given to us, then we'll take it.
Go right.
Like that. Yeah, I didn't see the wreck behind me. I was just trying to focus getting out of turn 4 without dying or spinning myself.
No problem.
Alright, we got space, we got room. Just do a couple more laps and then we'll push. Just try not to screw up. Because Porsche Cup was not kind to us yesterday. Even the last race we did finish P3, but we really got screwed on incident points.
4, 5. You're now in third.
Come on, we can do better than that. Way out wide.
There's an incident behind.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, Bob? Why do you keep crashing everybody, man?
Never mind, I'm back. Right.
46.31.
Gained quite a bit of time there in turn 1, didn't we? And then we lose it. That sun's starting to get really bright in that window. Oops. Wasn't terrible, but left some to be desired. Took a big chunk out of them this one. Have you done IMSA this week, or are you sticking? I just did P Cup because Daytona. I already know it, and where they're at Virginia or Road America or something like that this week, aren't they?
45.331. You've got the fastest lap. The next car's the leader.
I got the fastest lap.
The car in speed. 27, just set the faster flat.
Okay, I was gonna say.
45.118.
Come on, quit missing him. Yeah, Virginia. Oh, I looked off the screen, and that's not good.
Soon, you can please.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. 45.892. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. The next car's the leader.
Let's go. I'll read the tread on the next straight. Just give me a second here. Raiders doesn't seem like much fun at all. We got to hook you up with TTS so you don't have to look up from race. Yeah, you're right. Watching you do VR last night, though, I'm like, I might need to do that. Yeah, he's better in the bus stop than I am.
Okay, you're in second. The car in P5, just set the fastest lap. 44.811. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right.
Dickhead, what are you doing?
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
I don't know if he was talking to me or we'll find out, I guess. Oh,
Clear on the left. Right side. side. Stay on the left. Still there. 45.576. Clear. The lead is consider 45.967. Right side. Stay on the left.
God
Clear
bless
on the
it.
right.
Hit that gravel and it got me all screwed up.
You're all a bunch of fucking retards. What is wrong with you? Absolute prick.
Clear.
I'd rather be back here anyway right now. I wouldn't want to be in the front.
Car stopped ahead. Go left.
That's it. What were you thinking? You're a moron. Julian, you're a dick. You're a moron. What were you two? Absolute wankers.
Uh-oh. Yeah, VR looks awesome. VR looks awesome. Holy, screwed that up. That was bad.
What the fuck was this?
What up? What up, Dane? We're just doing Porsche Cup shenanigans. Don't do it, dude. Don't bump me.
Oh, so you need to learn to drive properly. You shouldn't be on here. Absolute wankers.
The car in P4, just at the fastest lap, 44.684. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
My bad there, Jamie. My bad. I thought you were racing in VR last night. Yeah, he kind of turned in on me, but I mean, he left it open.
Car on your left. Clear.
Like, come on now, like, let's just back off. Let's go to the straight and like to try and take me in turn one. Why do we have to try and do moves and bus stops? Because all it's gonna do. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
45.795 left side.
God bless
Clear.
it.
Car on your left. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Clear on the left.
That got me all kinds of frustrated, didn't it?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Pedro, ¿dónde iba?
Left side. Clear.
Ah,
Pedro, si te chocas, tío, no te muevas. Que teníamos tres como un tiro, cabrón.
getting cheeky. Now these two guys are just gonna run away. Oops. Thought I was a little harder on the brake there, but oops. Oh, that's camera mounted on your head? Dude, I thought it was VR. I thought it was VR.
The gap is 4.1
Yeah.
seconds.
Kimi or Kamik, that was an accident. I was trying to throw myself in there, and you came in, and I wasn't braking hard enough, so my bad. I'll take blame for it. It's fine.
49.383. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 44.664. Back in third. Keep hustling.
Yeah, by no means was that intentional. Like, Porsche Cup is just so aggressive, and it's like, if you're not aggressive yourself, you're just gonna get bullied, and I'm not gonna get bullied because I'm used to doing all these endurance races where, you know, it's fine to be passive. You don't need to do anything crazy, you know. Like in situations like that, I would have backed off, given them, you know, tons of room, and I'd be like, all right, well, you know, there's still another X amount of hours of this race. Like, I'm not going to try and fight like that. Seven incident points. Gizby, what's going on, friend? I should have stayed tight. Gotta be careful though. Oh yeah, no, we're losing our license. We're losing our A license on this. If we get any more incident points, we're definitely losing it. Like, we're gonna lose our A license, which is whatever. We're not planning on running MCLAREN for a while, because I don't even know what the schedule is, but we have Bathurst next weekend, so pretty much I'm just running Porsche Cup to try and get some laps in and have some fun and try and get some good races, you know? We're cruising now. Just got home from work. The stomach issues got me punt today. Apart from that, good though. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. Update on my eye. I got that injection in my right eye. I can actually see loads better than I had been, you know, seeing out of it. Still not perfect, but a lot better than what it was, because I could barely see out of it before that doctor's appointment, so gotta be careful. Yeah, it comes and goes. Yeah, like, we've lost our A license twice and gotten it back. Like, it's just the name of the game. Daytona is always real cheeky, so I'm not upset by any means about, you know, probably losing our license. Oh my God, what is this guy doing? Seeing is good. Joys are getting older. Yep, start falling apart. Exactly right. I've been dealing with the eye issues for about 13 years. So
It's nothing new.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Oh yeah, we take those.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
We got 3 laps.
The lead stood up 46.093, 45.962. You're back in second.
Oh, that was old habit right there. I stayed to the left. We don't want to lose too much time. Left freebies. Oh yeah, we take those. Hey, we're gonna hit the apex there in the kink. We got 7.5 seconds on P3, so this is probably where we're going to be sitting. Unless P1 screws up and spins himself. It only took me 16 years to get a diagnosis for my guts. They just said IBS because they don't know what it is. It took about 2 or 3 years before they diagnosed me with sarcoidosis, which is an autoimmune disease, the same autoimmune disease that Bernie Mac died from, but it affects certain different parts of the body for everybody. So my sarcoidosis affects my eyes. Bernie Mac's affected his liver, and that's what he died of, was liver failure. Liver failure due to sarcoidosis. So, I mean, I guess I should be thankful that I don't have it in like a part of my body that like I need to like live. Like I can live without my eyes. It would suck.
During
but
that protest as well, you keep blocking me because you're a moron as well. What is wrong with you?
oh, that guy's big mad.
Who's stopping for that?
Big mad.
Yeah, the fast racing with the like first few corners, so I don't know, I don't know.
He seems to be the common denominator. Yeah, like, if he's talking so much and yelling at everybody, then maybe he's the problem. Maybe, just maybe. He's also dead last. Yeah, he's gotten into a few, it seems. But that one lapped car, I think his first name was Max. He was all over the place, like 2, 3, and 4. Like, what is he doing? Then he went and mowed the grass. So yeah, we're definitely going to take the time to do an in lap. Yeah, hit the apex. Go out wide, but come in, slam it. We're flying, baby. We are flying. Absolutely flying. Until that. That's all right, though. That would have been a 44, but we screwed up the bus stop. It's fine. We didn't even go too fast, but we were also battling the first, like, what, 10 laps? 11, 12, something like that. Hold on one second. I'll read chat. P2, ain't bad.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Good job, very good job.
Yeah, he was extremely erratic. Hold on one sec. Is there a reason you use iRacing's overlay and crew chief? So I did use Race Lab, and then my subscription ended, and I'm pretty sure that like all the widgets and stuff that I use, you have to pay for, and I just keep forgetting to re-up my subscription. So, extremely erratic. I need to get on and do some laps really, but I'm afraid I'll. If you're feeling like that, then it's probably best. Maybe do some practice. You can do some practice. Are you gonna do Bathurst? There, Gisby. When he went in the Digress for turn 2, I thought he was going to rejoin. I thought he was too.
What is your problem, you absolute moron? Why did you do that for?
Okay, and they're still fighting.
Julian, you are. What is
Oh, he called him a phallus. He done called that man a phallus.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Gain a second. Diaper, bro, diaper. Oh, man. You gained almost a second on P1 there. Yeah, he's probably just coasting. Like, let's see. Kamek, yeah. My bad, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I was... See, like, I get that happens, and then I'm just like, whatever. I was already pretty mad about that. See, I'm gonna poke my nose in there a little bit. I mean, that was just stupidity. I don't know if I was braking enough or not. I may have been giving her all she got. But then the same here, like he's gonna go out there and I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, that was just me taking him out. That was not intentional. You guys watched it live. Like that was not intentional. That was me being an idiot. That was me being a bad boy. I should probably save that replay because he's probably gonna report me. So, oh no, we gained. Somehow we gained safety rating there. SimHub pay $8 once ever. Really? And I already have SimHub. But it's not automated. Now I can get behind. I'm so cheap. Yeah, I can too. I can too. Bit rough looking, but I need it for haptics anyway and saves running an extra program. I'm not paying that every month just to show extra bits on screen. SimHub doesn't support my FANATEC stuff though, which I find odd. I keep forgetting that.
Jeff got one that he paid $6 one time and he got it for life. Now if I would have saw no FANATEC wheels in the list. Need to ask him about what that was. That might also be SimHub. That's another one. Too many out there. IR drive. I just use the free race lab overs. Yeah, so I use SimHub for my DDU, and then for my FANATEC wheelbase, I use Marvin's amazing iRacing app. That's about the extent. And then I use RaceLab for my overlays. That's pretty much the extent of what I do now. There's probably a load of things that I could probably do, but free RaceLab overlays. How can you edit as a generic thing? I can control things on my monitor through SimHub, but I don't. But I can. Yeah, it's on the free RaceLab input graph. I just use FANALab for wheel settings and such, and built-in black boxes works fine. Yeah, I mean, really, by the time that we do Bathurst next weekend, like I'm gonna have it all ready so that we can see the standings and stuff like that, and then the relative will be a little bit nicer to look at. But for the purposes of doing this, it's fine. Because that's what basically all I use RaceLab for is telemetry, which I do. I do like to look at my own telemetry when I drive sometimes, and it would probably be beneficial for me to do so. But I use my iPad as my controls for relatives and maps and time. Okay, me and you got to talk later, OP. Me and you got to talk later because I have an iPad that's like 10 years old, 9 years old, and I need to find a purpose for it. So if you could help me get that set up, that would be phenomenal. And then I could just like try and figure out like a mount for it or something. I wish they built in black box would show IR gain loss per driver though. That's a cool feature. Yes. Yep, iRacing should do that. Like RaceLab is great. I like RaceLab a lot. You can get a lot of information in a small box. It's a good idea. Do a vid on it so I can watch. I have an iPad. I wouldn't. Yep, see, Dane wants it too. Dane wants it too. I definitely want it. Because I have my keyboard on the ground there, leaning up against the table that the rig PC's on, and if I can repurpose things without them sitting around, that's our goal in life, right? Oops. Old phones for DDUs. iPads for extra displays. Just in a door gathering dust, make them look like button boxes. SimHub, then find something called Beneficial 2. He's made all the overlays you could ever need. Download his pack free, and then you just add over. Sweet. Called me Chico. You guys are awesome for coming in and watching that mess. We're just gonna forget that we killed somebody. Unalived, sorry.
Don't hate me, YouTube algorithm. I'm sorry. Oops.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
No problem, I can't remember how to install it all, but on the PC, but I think advantages should be able to. I use Daniel Newman's racing displays. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. I think I've heard of that one. Stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. That was a decent lap 1.
45.4.
That was not a good turn 1. That was a bad turn 4. So I'm not really spent too much yet. Yeah, I feel that. Not ready to throw the wallet at it. Whee! Oh, that sucks.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
We didn't kill the car, so... I don't blame you, everything adds up quick. Yes, it does. It really does. Alright, let's... Free is my Chinese middle name. I love free. I love free too. Free is good.
New fast flat for you.
What time is it? I can't see because my windows have so much sunlight. And we got enough to run it back. The steel setups off Garage 61 free. I have all my overlays that can be free, but it's a one-time payment. And the service is good. I pay $8 after a while. Yep. That's usually what I do. If I'm hurting for a setup that I can't get my hands on, then I usually just go to Garage 61 and bogart it off somebody else. That was so sketchy. No! Dink. I hit that gravel. Well, at least get one more lap. They put a lot of hard work making everything so at least I can do send them enough for a cup of coffee. That is the truth. Support small businesses, 100%. Trying to take the kink without lifting. Didn't work. If I didn't have to watch pennies, OP, I'd do the same. Yep. Oh, I don't watch pennies. I pinch them. I pinch pennies. Like, I had to sell, like, half of my Pokemon collection to pay for the rig and everything like that. Because I was like, alright, Logitech G29, you're done. I need a big boy toy, which, looking back at it, I probably shouldn't have gone with the FANATEC GTDD Pro, but it's good enough for what we do, and yeah, taking it flat out again there. I keep forgetting because we're chatting. He's like, I don't want to. That was weird. I just lost my wheelbase for a second.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
I'll upgrade from DD Pro eventually. I'm the same way. I thought it was going to be the best, but it deflects. Nah, I mean, I have the boost kit, so I mean, I have a little bit of extra power, but depending on how much overtime I work this year, I might pull the trigger on getting the big boy FANATEC, because I don't necessarily want to get away from FANATEC. I know there's more affordable, bigger wheelbases and stuff like that, but you know, I want to stick with FANATEC because at some point I do want to get that BMW M4 wheel that they have. That's like $1,500. I know that's ridiculous that anybody should spend, you know, that much money on a friggin' wheel, but I love it. I will talk you out of that, Brat. I'm sticking with FANATEC too. OP, what's your wheelbase? I know there's probably a way to like do whatever and use all my wheels on a different wheelbase, but that costs more money. Some Magic pedals, P2000s. I like my CLUBSPORTs, my CLUBSPORT V3s. I love them. Because that's the thing, if I go away from FANATEC, am I going to have to buy new pedals? Because I am not. I do not want to buy new pedals. CLUBSPORTs. Yep, I like them. So I can use these pedals with anything pretty much. P1000 just because I saw too many hydraulic leak issues. Don't fancy trying to dry hydraulic fluid out of my living room carpet. That's the truth. Luckily, my office is in the basement, and the carpet that's down here is like that garage carpet. Is what I call it. It's like the really thin, small fiber carpet. So we're probably gonna have to lift it all up and replace it when and if we move from this house anyway. So. To be frank, what I need is a rig that fits me. I'm 6'4", and my little playseat evolution just is. I was playing with the idea of having like the playseat foldable, but I'm really glad that I went. You know, like the aluminum profile rig that I got was on Amazon, and I got it for like $600, and it came with the triple monitor mount, and everything's fine. Like, it's probably like the monitor mounts I have a feeling are gonna need replaced probably within the next 3 years. But as you know, it's an 80/40 or 80/20 whatever aluminum profile. The seat definitely, I think, before I buy a wheelbase, I need to get a better seat, because the seat, it actually came with the seat too. It's starting to get a little thin, but yeah, my VRS wheelbase is 20 Newton meters. I got it for $450. Yeah. Yeah. Details good on it too. Okay. All right. I think we were really aggressive in that last race, and we should probably tone it down a little bit, because we did unalive somebody on accident. So let's be smart. Lift. From what I've read, the higher the torque, the more detail you get when you run at a lower level, like running. Yeah. Yep. So with the Marvin's app, I think I run this at like 7 1/4, 7 1/4, 7 1/2 maybe. That's why I want a stronger baseboard resolution. Yeah. Pretty much where I'm at. Like with Marvin's, I get a lot more detail than I did with iRacing's settings. So that's why I'm comfortable. Like, I feel like I can feel everything, but at the same point in time, I'm like, okay, you know, what am I missing? All right. That was sketchy. Let's not do that again. Gives more headroom for the whole range to be used. Yep. 100%. Part of the fun of this hobby is the upgrade path. I enjoy it, although it would be nice to have the best of it. Yeah. I'm impatient too. That's why I had the money, and I was like, okay, this is what I can afford. And I probably should have just waited like another 6 months to a year and just gone absolutely bonkers with it. especially with as much overtime that I've worked the last 4 months. This lap just ain't gonna be it, is it?
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Don't like spending money. Want an upgrade once and be done. Yep. I think that's kind of my next step. Like, I'll hang on to the rig, I might upgrade the seat, and then new wheelbase. Eh. Probably looking at like a 145.3-ish here, I think. Buyer's remorse, like my place seat, that was a mistake. Yep. I have buyer's remorse quite a bit. Yeah, 145.3.
45.424.
Sketchy, sketchy.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
We were slipping and sliding there, but we're gonna nail this bus stop. We're gonna bring home a 144. We can do it. Nope. Absolutely sucked it up, didn't we? But with us being a little bit lighter, can we gain a little bit of time? No. Well, we're stuck with what we got.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
When I bought the DD Pro, I almost puked. Had the money, no problem, but like, damn, for GT7. Yeah, like, because I knew I was going to do iRacing, but I thought I was going to be doing a lot more Gran Turismo 7. And then what happened? I got addicted. I got addicted to iRacing, and here we are. I really wish we could bring the concept of Friday Night Lights over to iRacing. I agree. I agree with that. Probably blame my upbringing. My wife always tells me not to worry so much. It's hard to kick. Yep, I worry too much as well. I have $60 in my iRacing wallet because I did something wrong a few weeks back. Haven't even touched it. Just sat there. Well, let's see where we stack up right now. 6th. Yeah, those guys are quick. All right, I'm going to take this opportunity to go pee real quick, and I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Well, we know who's paying for hosted sessions for 2026. Ha! Fallen told. A few lobby races would be good. Normally, being leagues and people taking it super serious while most are just on comms having a giggle. Bathurst on me next week. Yeah, we're me, Mike, and Brandon. So ADHD Mike and that guy Fate. I haven't announced the team name yet because the team name is absolutely phenomenal. Good luck, everybody. I love you all. We're in 7th. We're on the inside going for turn 1, so that's nice.
One left to green.
But
Line up on the left
we're gonna
side.
run a time slot for Bathurst, and then John and I are gonna do one. So I'm doing 2 time slots is what the plan is. Unless I can talk John into doing the race, and we can do 4-man. That way it's only 3 hours apiece. Would probably be. That way it's not too taxing, but. I'm just kidding with let's get some practice lobbies going. I would love to join y'all sometime. If my guts are good tomorrow, I'll set up a lobby plan to do today, but I don't think. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment early in the morning that I totally forgot about. So I'll be back. Like, I'm going to take my wife to lunch today, and then I might be back soon after that, or I might wait until tonight when the kids go to bed. But we're going to do probably a later stream too, because Mike and Brandon are going to be on. We're going to do some hosted sessions of Bathurst. So if like you guys pop in tonight when we're in the session, like I wouldn't mind, giving you guys the password so that you guys can jump into our hosted session and practice Mount Panorama with us. Okay, Dane, I'll add you back here in a minute. Eric B and Dub are doing the 3-hour together. Don't have a 12-hour team. Come on, OP. You got a 12-hour team there. Eric B, he's got it in him. B's got it in him. He can do 4 hours. I really want to do the 12-hour, but I'm not entering if I don't feel ready for it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Oh, this guy didn't grid, so. Don't want none of that 12 hours. Baby's due this weekend, though. I probably won't do any. Oh, congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. Yep, 4 1-hour races. That is exactly correct, Gisby. Just go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I'm more of a double stinter, because I always feel by the end of my first stint, I'm warmed up, ready to go and nail the second stint. So.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, this guy's already fighting for position. What is that guy doing? Give me a second, guys.
Álvaro, tío, ¿qué haces, loco? Ir con cuidado.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll catch up in a minute. I'm going to try and get at least this first lap done. He's not going to let me dip down, is he? Okay, he is.
and give up.
Seriously?
that
Seriously?
con. We've got damage on the back end. Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the cord. We got damage on the front end.
Come on, boys, let's break it.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Was that you just missing your braking point, or what? Bunch of idiots. Oh, I gotta drive through.
2 laps of fuel left.
There ain't no way.
Flag, flag. They say you cut the cord. They're gonna hold you for a while.
I wasn't paying attention. Alright, now we're driving for safety. Like, I broke a little early, but I did not brake nearly hard enough for him to just freak out like that and slam into my ass. My baby just... That's a good excuse. Bunch of idiots. But I'm also the idiot that then didn't do the penalty. So, whatever. Oh, come on, I'm getting a speeding one too. Yep, speeding in pits.
10,
72 seconds. Nearly like an entire lap.
5, 3.
Well, that gives us enough time to look at the replay, so whatever.
All the damage is repairable.
It's like he just didn't decide what to do. What's his name? It's not gonna have me. Okay, it's serving the penalty now. What, I had to... Did I really have to sit in the car to serve this penalty? Yeah, I was cheeky, and I usually do it pretty good, but I lifted. I was like, I can get in there. Good old Bart's winning. We're about to take a complete dump on this race. There, now we're a lap down. I'm not taking the optional repairs because I think it's all my back, all my butt. Go live. Where am I? I think my wing's there, so whatever.
Go, go, go!
And I got another speeding penalty, didn't I? If I got another speeding penalty because I didn't think my thing was on. All right, maybe they won't get mad. They're probably gonna tell me as soon as I exit the pit. Alright, P21 is 17 seconds up the road. Tires are cold again. Screw that up. Didn't have the fuel to go around again.
Car in P3, just at the fastest lap, 44.
Oh yeah.
6, 8, 4.
Yeah, if you have to go more than like 5 feet, do not go in reverse. Well, racing for safety. We're gonna lose all that I rating that we just gained too. That sucks. So what do we get up to? 1844. After dropping to like nearly 1500. Nope. I say racing for safety and then we spin out. Cool. Kiss the wall. Give us some right side damage.
Your rear wing is damaged. Might have lost some downforce.
Oh, shut up. It didn't even hit. No. That's false. He's only 25 seconds up the road. "45 seconds from being 2 laps down.
53.077. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Because Broughton can't be a common name in the U.S. Germanic. Scandinavian. My great-grandfather and grandmother on...
You want to reach you my radio while you're there, Mark?
My great-grandfather and... Jiminy Christmas. Sorry, I'm losing train of thought here. I'm brain farting.
The leader is running 44.94.
My great-grandfather and great-grandmother on my father's side immigrated to the U.S. back in like 1907, and they were potato farmers in Sweden.
Please be careful with the bump, man.
All those countries love a double name. Yes, they do. They were the Larsens. The Larsens came from Sweden, and the Brattons came from Norway.
.165. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Well, this is going to be a long, pointless race. Race 4 in the U.S., 1 in Canada, half brother and his kids in Georgia. This is, yeah, cool.
45.5.
Yeah, Gisby's a good name.
New fastest lap for you.
Little mistake there in 4. Really? Are you serious?
Required repairs are 6 minutes, 57 seconds.
Race is over.
Optional repairs are 3 minutes, 19 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
Danish guy named Anders, but he pronounced it Honda. What? Yeah, a lot of, yeah, on the front of. Yeah, a lot of people read my name and say, "Oh, Anders." I was like, "No, we pronounce it Anders." But well, that sucked. Bye bye, license. On this, yes. Oh, well, that sucks. We got unalived. We got unalived. Well, I guess that's when we just go ahead and see if there's a open Optima Bathurst. I mean, it looks like that's the only one that we're gonna get to do. Do some Mount Panorama.
grab another beverage. I'm so looking forward to lunch today. Should be Valtteri Bottas. Okay, so I've had Lando. I'll say Lando and Max have been, I loosely suggested Valtteri Bottas. Okay, I'll look him up. Even though we are wearing the Red Bull shirt today, because I got it on sale like last summer. Not because he's the quickest, because he posts stupid shit on. Hey, I'm all about that. I don't want to root for somebody because they're good. I want to root for somebody because they actually have a personality and they're just a regular person. You guys understand that? That's pretty much, that's me. I'm not here to try and impress anybody. I'm just here to be myself, and you guys just get to watch me do, dumb shit. I feel bad for ending that guy's race. I feel bad. I still feel bad. That was like an hour ago, but I still feel bad. What is this? It is foggier than heck. Valtteri looks like a badass. I like him. Okay. I'll look him up. Total Joker, he often gives the paddock a calendar each year of him posing in Speedos. That's awesome. That's phenomenal. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people in this practice. How much time's left? Only 4 minutes. And then I'm going to spill on myself. I have a hole in my lip. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look that guy up. Who does he race for? Who's Valtteri race for? So we're going to get our... Looks like we're going to get our out lap in 1. Cadillac. Wow, that was nice of that guy.
Damage on the back end.
Send that guy a Christmas card. He's Finnish, he's mad, drives a US van, perfect guy for you. Hey! Fellow Scandinavian. Shift early to avoid that. We might as well just back out of the session. 2 minutes left. Not worth our time. Yeah, I don't... My spoil for choice is a Brit. We're about half... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are there actually any American Formula 1 drivers? Like, let's be serious. Like 2 that are actually regulars. Last one you had was Logan Sargent. On the less you say about him, the better. Ah, that name kind of sounds familiar. So, wait a couple minutes. Stroll is Canadian, but again, you don't want to support him. See, unsavory. Actually, I'm curious. After all yesterday's racing, I'm wondering if we got reported yesterday. There were a few people. There was that one guy we got into it with. Daddy bought in a Formula One team for him to race. Ah, gotcha. So no skill. Oh, okay. Yep. I think I've watched a short on him and how he was a total D-bag. Yes, I know my prescription's ready to pick up. I'll do it later. Lasagna. Wow. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I hate, like, I'm OCD when it comes to, like, my phone and, like, notifications being visible because it throws me for a loop. Nepotism personified. Yeah, that's, now that I remember that short that I watched, yeah, he seemed like a total D-bag. Closed. Why can't? But nice people spend money so that we can get a freebie practice. Darkwing Racing, some coach setups. Can you look at like their times? You can spectate them. I don't want to go just in a test session. There we go. Let's have a look at our friend Dane. What's he doing? Oh, he's doing that draft master. He's driving them NASCARs. Look at that. There's a dub. That was last night. Yeah, Dane went to dub last night at Daytona in the NASCARs. I do want to start doing oval at some point. When there's like a 2 or 3 month span where there's no like special events or anything like that, then I want to do some oval. Okay, well, you take this off of there. If it's closed, then don't show it. Heat. Hot fuel twin 75s, twin 75 triple crown. What the hot fuel recruitment race? Street stock Panther C1. I was meant to grind circles this week so I could do Daytona 5. Yeah. with 3 wide drag race to the end. Nice. That was kind of like the end of the race, the last race we did last night. Like, look at this. I totally should have gotten second over this guy, but I don't know if they just gave it to him because I don't know. Like, average lap time was exactly the same. Behind first, exactly the same amount. Why did they give it to him? Probably because he had less incident points, maybe. But that race was an absolute crapshoot. Yep, let's see. Yep. Oh, God, we're way down into B. We're way down into B. But yeah, it was literally like 3 wide, second, third, and fourth. Like I was in fourth, and yeah, it was literally 3 wide, and they ended up spinning each other out at the line too. Yeah, we're way down into B now. Because where is IMSA? Yeah. Well, Monza, IMSA at Monza. That would be nice to run. Had a wild Formula race the other day. Dude leading had a lot of incidents. Last lap, 50 meters before the finish, I bumped him hard from behind. He got immediately DQ'd, and I won. I die laughing. Report, dude. That's funny. Expecting it, but he was so yeah. I was trying to correct him. Yep. I mean, you were just giving him a love bump, and it turned into incident points, and whammy. That's what you get. Because I mean, if he was driving dirty like that, then yeah, that kind of sucks that Monza is like the week after Bathurst, because that would be that would be tons of fun. But if we can do these Bathursts and not drive stupid, then we should get a nice chunk of safety. Giving him a little bump drafted Formula car. Yep. Expect to see destroy me, then left. I mean, at least it was a practice. Yeah, maybe it was a tad intentional. All right. Any new ones? Nope. Nope. Okay. We need to make a decision here. Charlotte Real World 2025. Okay. Because this is the one that I'm used to. Okay. All right. Did you at least, the way it'll pan out though, can't read that. Did you at least say the race replay? Yeah. I would hope that he did. Something like that. Like, I didn't. I don't know why. Yeah, that would have been that one. And then last night's Daytona, 3 wide. That would have been a good one to save. I didn't know I won until after. Yeah. LMP2s are at Nords.
which means that we would have to buy it. I don't think I have anything in my wallet. I have $0. Because this car didn't disappear. We both crossed the line. Well, he hit a wall, then flipped past. I'm not a dirty driver, I swear. I was done with the shenanigans. Yep. I get it. I get it. Well, what do we do now? Porsche Cup again in 12 minutes. Never got a protest email either. He knew. Yep. Yeah, we got we got reported for the first time like what, a month ago. When IMSA was at Red Bull Ring, and I qualified on the pole, and he reported me for unsportsmanlike and reckless driving for brake checking, which it was not brake checking, it was skill issue and me being an idiot. But I digress. I ended up paying for it anyway. That race was sloppy and crazy. Like, how much did we lose? Yeah. Right on the cusp. Frankie tried to block me. I just didn't dodge him, let it happen. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Give him a love bump. Pat him on the butt. Yeah, we need to make a decision. We need to make a decision. I don't want to. Like, how is this one still closed 11 minutes ago? How do they keep going for a little bit? How long do they keep going before they close it? Like, this is what I don't understand. Some people do it to themselves. Yep, maybe don't do sketchy moves when you have that many incidents. Yeah. You right on that. Oh. There we go. We'll do some Mount Panorama practice. Probably block through that, spin off your nose. If I keep my car where it is, then then unlucky, you killed yourself. Yep, that happened quite a bit yesterday. That happened quite a bit yesterday because I was driving a lot more aggressive than I usually do. So I mean, I was putting my nose in places it shouldn't have been, and they were spinning themselves. I'm just like, I felt bad, but at the same point in time, like the Porsche Cup drivers, I don't know if it's because a lot of them are, especially around the I rating that I'm at, if it's like because most of them are like C license and they basically race just Porsche Cup because they can't get their license over B, into B class. Formula 16 is a fantastic drive though. Formula 4 is a blast too. I go there for a lap to watch chaos. I haven't touched anything other than GT3. Well, not that's a lie. Anything other than the road, other than sports car. just with all these special events and stuff, and the 24s, like I don't want to go back and forth, because then it's almost like I have to reteach myself how to drive. Car parts flying, yeah. When I watch Brandon do Formula, it's and then all the reels and stuff that he makes, it's just straight chaos. Take away the less serious than oval and sports car. Yeah, like this. Yeah, oval and Formula, I wouldn't take serious at all. I would just be doing it for fun. But like sports car, I take probably way too serious. Cold tires. It's like hopping in Formula 1 game online lobby for the first time, but yes. Yes. Looks like a pit of despair. Oh yeah. I bet like the Formula 1 game for like PlayStation and all that is just absolute insanity.
9.741. You got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right. Go left. Left side. Clear.
Oop. I'm guessing damage is off. So, yeah. 23, and that had me. I had that so me and my brother could do co-op sessions on crossplay. Cool. Because can you play Formula 1 the game on PC then? Small platforms as PS5 at the time. Gotcha. Terrible. Terrible again.
Car 10, just at the basket lap. 6.091. 7.008. Just at the fastest lap of the session.
New NASCAR game is a cesspool too, but it's made by yeah. Yep. You can just bang doors all day long with zero consequences. Yep. Agreed. At least iRacing keeps, you know, everybody honest. Oops. The NASCAR fan base are truly not shocked that the game is accessible online. Yeah, man, even non-iRacing can't get quite shocked as others just do. I think Gerdo was worse though. Those guys are way too proud. Like, I love the rage and low-rated NASCAR. It's so funny. My gosh, I love it. Yeah, one of these days I'll be able to slow down and have, you know, not that this isn't fun, but, you know, not having to worry about license and stuff like that. God, I am driving like garbage.
7.4.
But when you do nothing but drive the Porsche Cup car for 2 days.
Car 1, just set the fastest lap. 5.399. Car stops on the right. Go right. Car right. Clear.
Everyone in NASCAR is the best driver that ever existed. That's why they can like circles. So fun though. There's good racing to be had if you're lucky enough to find it.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 4.57.
Can we just follow that guy? That was stupid, but...
Car stopped ahead. Slow car ahead. Go left.
LOL. Jeez. I was like, I'm just gonna... Our hypothesis of the damage being off is correct. Car's fine. Car's fine still.
Hello.
Hello. So the last turn, the first turn, turn 2, these are all things that we were like nailing when we were first learning this track, and now we just can't do it. Like, what am I doing?
Go left.
I don't know what I'm doing. Learning how to save the car. Never done that before. That's new.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Let's follow this guy.
You got a slow car on the left. Right side, clear on the right.
We're making love to the wall.
Got a slow down penalty.
This is wild, dude. I'll stop screwing around at some point. I need to stop screwing around. I hope the real dude, it's gonna be absolute chaos. It's gonna be absolute chaos. Oh, the real one.
Left side. Clear.
And that's how you pass somebody in turn 2. Kiss the wall. Mwah. Kiss. No, that was more than a kiss. I don't know what's happening. See him walk away, but I gotta look. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's stop screwing around and actually try. Let's actually try.
Thanks. Thanks.
Not die, I like to see them walk. Yeah, crack me up. Go big or go home. No.
Car 3, just set the fastest lap. 4.52.
Not quite. Oops.
Left side, clear. You got a slow car on the left. Car on your left. Go left, clear on the left.
Miram. It's a traffic server. What is that, a Seto?
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
No Hesse, yes. Yes.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Why am I not getting the grip I need? Can't park there. Let's see if that guy's still parked on the straight. Start turning before you come over the crest and sunset. Start turning to the left. Okay.
27.614.
That was much better.
Mate, are you a bit retarded?
Let's do it. Jump in this session, OP. Jump in this session. I never used to screw that up until, what, yesterday when I was doing it?
Car stop on the left. Go right.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Nailed it and then screwed it up.
Having trouble with my
Heck yeah, dude. Get in here. If there's some spots left, I hope. Am I just using too much throttle? Like,
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
make the cars kiss. Nope. Off, walk the dog while I've got no rain. Send it. Alright, Gizby, thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. You're the boss. I'll catch you later. Have a great rest of your day. Hope your butt feels better. Yeah, that.
Car stop on the right. Go left. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
See you later, Dane. It's good to hang out with you two. Go get some work done.
Clear. Car right. Clear. Slow car ahead. Nine point 637. Left side. Clear.
We are a hot mess today. Absolute hot mess.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Oops. There's no good way to turn around there.
Slow car ahead. 5-4-1-1. Cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time. Car on your left, stay on the right, clear on the left. Right side, clear. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car on your left. Clear. Right side, clear. Slow car ahead. Car stops on the right. Go left. Car 3, just set the fastest lap. 3.778. Car on your left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. 10.214. Right side. Clear on the right.
God bless America.
Left side, clear on the left. Car on your left, clear on the left.
All right, let's go. What an absolute mess that was. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Oh yeah, we're supposed to say towards the middle. Gotcha. Now I remember. Now I remember. Left side. Still there. Clear. Car stopped ahead.
Car stops on the right. Car stops ahead. Car stops on the right. Go left. Slow car ahead. .465. Left side. Clear.
God bless America.
Right side. Clear. You got a slow car on the left. Car stops on the left. Go right.
Alright, we only have 6 laps of fuel left. Like, let's try to do some clean laps. Oh no!
You almost broke my thumbs.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the cord.
I was waiting for you, Justin. Where'd you go?
I just reset. I just didn't want to hit anybody while exiting.
Slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
God, why am I not getting the grip there?
You got the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time. You got a slow car on the left. Car right. Clear.
gotta message this guy. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, we need to go back and make sure that our setup's actually the right one. Yeah, screw that dude. That dude can come find me. He can come. Do you want a Porsche setup? I have one. It's just, was I using the right one? I mean, I think I'm using the right one. Like, it's a Go setup. Or, oh. I think we're using this one now. No? No. Is that the one that I pulled? No. Which setup are we using? Did we change it? Oh, that's that's why we're driving like shit. That's why we're driving like absolute garbage. That makes sense. You spin yourself the angle, but yeah, okay. That guy, I think you got the hint. Shared one with you. Want to try it? Let's give it a go. It's a Simbros. Let's try it. I was nearly out of gas anyway, so. Don't make me come back to the pits. Don't you do it. Oh, they probably won't.
Showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. You have to drive through the pit without stopping.
Okay, Jim. Shut the hell up. I get it.
Okay, punch it. Right side. Clear.
My bad, buddy.
Clear.
Everybody's running the BMW. Oof. I like that. The car is stuck. Car stuck on the wall. Car got stuck on the wall.
Right side, still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side,
Sorry.
clear on the right.
Steering's much tighter.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
It's a little tight.
Car stop on the left. Go left. 12.763.
God bless America.
You're going the wrong way. Right side. Clear on the right.
I got out of his way. Like, it's too tight. It's too tight. It's too tight. All right, now we're gonna go back and watch this guy wreck himself again. And I just got removed from the server. And I can't text anybody. Yeah, they got mad at me. Whatever. Who's the admin? Raw. Where is he at? Where is he at? Is he even on the list? Oh. They were tired of my shenanigans. Thanks for hosting. Have a nice day. Setups were rough. It didn't even go to everybody, so whatever. Whatever. Screw them. They can find me. I wasn't doing anything malicious, so it was just the first 30 laps we had the wrong setup on, the one from last year, so that's why we totally screwed that up. And then yeah, OP, that one, like at first I was like, oh, I actually have a little bit of control when turning, but it's way too touchy. Too touchy. But I better had you as a friend. Can I join the session after I've been disqualified? Or did you go to a different one? Error, yeah. Yeah, because we should have been doing some 205s and the handling wasn't there. The fastest we ran was like a 207. Like, nah. Absolutely not. The settings for the I bet the settings for the track 2 weren't even like right. I just backed out. Yeah, like I don't understand. I feel like we've been my fastest right now is a 203.9. In that practice? In that practice did you do a 203.9? Cuz if you did a 203.9 with that setup, I tip my cap to you, my friend. Yeah, but I feel like the last 2 days all we've always done is piss people off on iRacing. It's just like, but a lot of that's not even, a lot of it wasn't even my fault. Now they had a track 53. Yeah, like that track was bullshit. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, because I was using last year's setup, and then yeah, I was having to brake like super early for the final turn and turn 1, and it was crap. So they suck. They can report me if they want. Yeah, they gave me unsafe track exit. It's like, fine, that's fine. It's probably just because I pissed that one guy off because, he spun himself twice and blamed it on me. Like, if you're slow, get out of the way. It's like, why? I understand, like, people getting in the way and all that stuff. But if you're going to turn damage off, then who cares? Who gives a rip? Track for the race is actually going to be quite cool and rain 10%. Gotcha. Yeah, like, if you're going to host a session and you're going to turn damage off and somebody accidentally hits you or you spin yourself or what, who cares? It's not a big friggin' deal. Expect for people to send it. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, people are waking up and they're doing servers now. I don't know who OWM is. Yeah, look at all these sessions open. I didn't even put a lap in because I was trying new things. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with the car. I spent 30 laps on the wrong setup and then trying to figure out what was wrong with the car, and it was probably just a mixture of last year's setup and then the track being what it was. You need to put filters in. Ah, oh, there are filters. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Um, there. Click eligible license content. See, I'm such a total noob. Registration open and no password. Choose sports cars. Vroom, vroom. Done.
Nice. Well, that's a new thing. I didn't even think of that. I mean, I've only done like a couple hosted sessions before this because I usually just would test drive. I would use test drive to practice, which is not right. Or if the series was open, you know, or I would do like, Rainmaster, and then I'd be like more ways to race, and then I would just do test drive so that it mimics the track conditions. Well, that was an absolute mess. That was a waste of practice. That was a waste of time, waste of practice. Yeah, that's why you need to learn how to get faster optimal lap times down. Yeah, like I learned you can do the checkpoint reset. Right, exactly. Yeah, like having the conditions correctly and then obviously the right setup when you start. I need to get rid of all those setups out of that folder. But yeah, that was just a waste of an hour pretty much. We learned nothing from that. We reminded ourselves of a few things, but we learned nothing and were unable to improve anything. But oh well. I think it is already noon. I'm going to go see if my wife is awake from her nap. You know how to reset per sector, right? Yeah, like you can set your. Yeah, like you hit a button and then you do like your own custom sector, and or you can reset to a specific sector. Learn me a few things. I've only been playing for 7 months. Actually, it's 7 months today. Happy 7-month birthday to me. I swear to God, if people send in like if people like report me in a practice, I'll lose it. It's like, oh, wouldn't that be like the kicker? Is that I got an iRacing ban right before Bathurst because I have a feeling that some people were pissed off enough to where they're gonna do that. And in response, I'm going to download the live stream and send it to iRacing. And they can just watch the entire fucking thing and see that I was not doing things on purpose. It's just literally skill issue. And really, if you can get reported in a practice, I think that's stupid because it's called practice and it's not like an official race and it has no consequences in the first place. Good way to practice. We will get some track time. Yeah, I'm all down. Like I said tonight, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think he's gonna pay for a server, and we might do 2 or 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours of practice, and Mike's not an idiot, and we'll have the track set correctly, and I will use the right setup. But yeah, I'm gonna go see if she's awake so that we can go get some lunch because I'm starving. Because I haven't eaten since breakfast yesterday before I streamed yesterday morning. So I am hungry. But yeah, OP, thanks for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it. And everybody else that hung around and hung out, like their chat was just flying during those races. And I mean, what did we end up? We only did 2 races today. No, we did 3, didn't we? No, we only did 2 races, and then yeah, we lost our license. I'm like, 1.55. I'm not dropping the C license. That's garbage. But we got a P2, so whatever. Screw it. It was fun. I need to stay away from Daytona for the remainder of the week. We don't want to play the game of trying to get our license back. Like, even if we had to struggle, like if we had to grind to get our B license back, that's when you know you've hit rock bottom, and I don't feel like doing that. But yep, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you later. Like I said, if you wanna join the practice, I'll send you the password, or I'll invite you to the session, and you can practice with me, Mike, and Brandon. And I haven't heard from John yet today. John must still be sleeping or something. Yep, he must be sleeping. All right, love you guys. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll see you guys tonight. In about 7.5 hours, we'll be back. Hopefully, we don't get banned from iRacing before then. But people were kind of jerks today. They were salty and they were mad and angry people. I don't think I drove that stupid. To practice, I drove stupid. But skill issue, bad track, bad setup. Okay, love you guys. I'll catch you guys.